All right, we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Let me try this down just a little bit more. Slightly move. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorting pennies into the penny tray right now. Not really looking at them, just loading them up. Saving a little bit of time. If you're here, drop a hello so I know. Sorry about last week. Had a rescheduled family Christmas event, so sad that I had to miss doing the hunt, but family first. All right. Easy digging. As promised. Got the shirt on. See if I can turn around. See you back a little bit. I love it. Thank you so much for the shirt. It's very comfortable. I don't like a lot of shirts nowadays. I have problems with the fit in them and the shoulders and stuff, but this, nice. All right, we have our pennies loaded up. A little bit of extra dog hair in there. Brockton Magnifisher, what's up, bud? The dryer's working awesome. Thank you so much. Brockton came over and helped fix my dryer today. So thank you for that. Good. All right. I'm having little audio issues today, so if I have an echo or anything, let me know. Unfortunately, my headphones died a couple weeks ago, and I'm using these stupid earbud things. But then the other earbud picks up static or whatnot, so a little wonky, and for some reason I had a major echo on screen like 2 minutes ago before I even got here. So all right, we are kicking off. Andy, welcome. We are still on our first can. It's about down to there, so we're about halfway through our first can of pennies. Lost Boys recovery in the house. Do me a favor, guys. If you are here, hit that like button, share out the stream, and let's get some more people in here and have some more fun. Yeah, I do need a nice pair of headphones. Well, these ones are nice, and all of a sudden the Bluetooth feature just stopped. Like, I was wearing them, and it was like, nah, you don't need that. All right. So as always, we will be searching these pennies. I have them loaded up into the penny tray that I 3D printed for myself. And look at that. Boom. And I haven't looked at them, just took them from the jar right into the sorter. Each row holds about 50 cents. So it's about $2 a tray. We've gotten through, I think, at least one tray per episode so far. So, and that's just a drop in the hat of the whole collection. So we're going to get going because we've got a lot of coins to search. And yeah, not a ton of stuff to do. Let's take a quick look at where we are in our book. First page here, pretty nicely filled in. Most of these slots are S mints, except for this 19 64D, and a 1965. Those are missing. Hold on, I think I'm reading that upside down. Yes, a 68D and a 68S. And then a 69S, 70S, 71S, 72S, 73S, 74D, and S. So mostly, we're not really looking for anything under 1970. Mostly starting from 78 and higher. So that'll help me kind of filter through. Who just popped in? Shannon Dalton. We are here. Start the live. We are live, brother. All right, we are going to get right to it. And as always, if you find anything interesting, such as a wheat penny, steel penny, Canadian, any sort of foreign, a coin that's not supposed to be there, like a penny, or excuse me, a nickel, a dime, anything like that, we will do a quick silver hunt. I've got one can of silvers that I'll just grab a small handful, search through real quick, hope for silvers. We've gotten real close on the silver hunts. Came up with a couple of 65s and 66 quarters. So we're very close. I think the further we get down in that jar, the better luck we'll have. Because obviously, the newer coins are going to be on the top of the jar, older coins down below. All right, let's get going. Remember, guys, smash that like button, share out the stream, get more people in here, have more fun. There we go. Boom. All right, going to bring you down penny level. Still used to quarters. Just going to grab a small stack. We're going to get through. And as always, I've got the coin cam here. If we find anything interesting, we'll throw it up and take a look. All right, we got a 74 right off the bat. We are looking for that 74D and 74S. This is neither. Quick check of the opposite side. $76. 78. We need the 78D. 73 not needed. Just need that 73S. Another 75, very common coin here for this collection. 78, but no mint mark. Easy rolled up a bunch of change last week. Found 42 S war nickels and 3 Wheaties. That's awesome. Hope to find something in the silver. If we can find a 42 war nickel, that would be sweet. 907's in the house. All right, we got a 69. Not something we need. Unless it's that S mint. Oh, nice shiny one here. 1972. That's a nice condition. And I'm actually going to swap that out with the one I got in the book. That is a nice shiny penny for 72. Throw that up on the screen right there. The other one I got in there is pretty dull. If I can, I'd like to put all the shinies in there. Anybody else have any good coin hunts recently? 1965. Remember last week we did find that error coin. The double prints on there of the memorial building. Nothing going on there. I just thought I saw something. 1978. No mint mark. Looking for that D. Orlando 717 is in the house. Lots of number crew here today. 74. Ooh, here we go. Here's a D. 1963 D. Not something we need. However, the one I've got in my book does have some nasty corrosion stuff to it. So we are going to pop that one out. I think that's a good swap right there. It's got that nasty green on there. And this one's nice, clean. So we're going to do a quick swap of that one. We're going to pull this other one down. What was this? The 1972. The one I got in there is pretty nice, but it's dull. So we're going to swap it out for one of these nice shiny ones. There we go. All right, 2 coins left in my hand. $19.70 and a 64. I think everybody should be have a wrench. So go ahead and drop your channel links, drop your emails. You want to do a sticker swap with somebody? Do it to it. Hey, look at that. We got a 1974 D. That is going to be our first one of those. That one will be filling a spot in the book. Let's check it out on the big screen. Nothing fancy. What's going on? 717 says you won't believe what happened today. He's leading us on. Returned another find. That's awesome. Was it a ring or a necklace or something? You don't have to spoil it, but that's awesome. My dad actually lost his wedding ring recently, but he thinks it was in the supermarket. So I don't think a metal detector is going to help me out there. Otherwise, I'd love to find his ring. Yeah, share your email, guys. You want to send stickers to each other? All right, we got another D month mark here, 1969 D. We don't need that one. We do need the S. We got this sweet, where am I? Right here. Sweet 1974 D. That'll definitely be going into the book. Looks like there's another 69D. We're getting a lot of D coins here now. All right, Easy. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the awesome shirt. Marie 1977. Ooh, a little dirty. The one we got in the book is way better than that, thankfully. Is this a third one? It is. This is a third 1969D. Which could have some doubling on that. So you know what? I should take a look. Doubling on the obverse. Let's take a quick look, real quick, see if I can't find those other 69Ds. There's one. There's the other one. All right, we got 3. Let's pull the 74 down in case we find anything. We're gonna pop that right in there. I think according to my marks here, 74 could have something going on with it. Oh, the aluminum Lincoln. So in 1974, from the Denver Mint, there was apparently a few aluminum pennies made. Like a few thousand. It would be like something way bigger than a bucket list item. That'd be like a 1 in a million find. All right, let's check out these 74s for some doubling. Now, as I've said before, I'm not really big into the errors of like doubling and stuff. I feel like if you need a microscope to see it, it's probably not that big of a deal. I'm losing my ear. I hate earbuds. I hate them. Check these out. But if a coin does have some decent amount of doubling, I would definitely hold on to it for sure. But these all look pretty good. All right, so let's keep going. Nothing found there. Oh, wow. We had a 1959. I think that is the first year for this book. Not something we need, but definitely the oldest coin of today. Hold on to it, why not? $75, $74. Tri-Valley Outdoors. We got a nice shiny one. Nice shiny 1978. We actually just swapped that one out. And bing, 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 bing. Oh, you can't tell what that is. It's our first wheat penny of the day. That is a 1956D. We'll throw that up on the screen. And as always, when we find a wheat penny, a foreign coin, a dime, a nickel, something that doesn't belong in this jar of pennies, we're going to do a quick silver hunt. So I'm going to grab my silver can. Grab a nice little handful. Something easy, just like that. Gonna portion them out. Not looking at them right now, just stacking them by denomination. A couple of dimes. A lot of nickels in this lot. Hey, we got a double-double. I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Some quarters and dimes. But we also just found a Canadian. Any Canadians in the house tonight? I think Ezra's from Canada, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. He might be from Maine. Close enough. Let's check this out. 1971 Canadian quarter, not bad shape. However, I don't think it's silver. I think we have to go a little bit older than that for the Canadians. But still really cool to find. First Canadian coin of the day. All right, let's check out these nickels first. I think to get anything silver, you have to be 1942. And it's like a small window, 1942 to 1944 or something like that. Mostly 80s right now, 81s, 83s, 84, 80, and another 84 for the nickels. Let's search the quarter, just got a few of these, that'll probably be nice and quick. Jumping from an 1984 nickel to a 1984 quarter. Ooh, we got a 1966. We're so close to that silver year. 1966. 1985, birthday quarter for me. And the last quarter is a 1983. What is this? About a 1967 Netherlands 1G in a Coinstar. Oh man, that's sweet. My Coinstars have been lacking. I stopped at 3 of them today. I didn't find anything. I did find a penny on the floor in front of it, but it wasn't actually like on the machine or not. But that's a sweet score. If you haven't seen it, Ohio River History put out a short, and he found like an 1800s 3 penny or something like that in a Coinstar. Just an amazing find. That's really cool. Yep. I was born in 85. Do I look it? Or do I look younger? Older? It's the gray in the beard. All right, let's search these dimes. We got an 82. Just like quarters, we're looking for 64 and older. A couple of 70s. 68, not bad. Ooh, this one's kind of dirty. What do we got? What do we got? Can't see it. 1973. It has that like darkened look that silver sometimes get. No silver there. Keep going. 1980, 1977, 67. We're getting there. It's a good sign. 83 and 75. All right, no silvers. Did find that neat Canadian and the wheat penny. So that's pretty cool. First wheat penny and first Canadian in the same go. Young buck, thank you. Although I'm not feeling it. Yeah, 81, 84, 87. For those of you who know, I hurt my knee the other day. Patellar tendonitis. So it's the tendon that runs down my whole knee, whole my leg. But it's doing much better. So hopefully I can get out digging real soon. Couldn't use a shovel or anything like that before, so it's healing up nicely, and hopefully we will be able to get out digging again soon, because it's been like 55, 60 like the last couple of weeks. So it's still digging weather, even though it's now January. I just haven't been out. All right, we got a 72 And we just need that 72S. $74D. We do not need that one anymore. And I don't think it's aluminum. I think Coinstar is one of like my favorite methods of treasure hunter. It's so easy. Literally takes seconds to do. And like you don't need any equipment, nothing. You just go to the store. Sometimes they make trips out of it, you know, so you're using a little bit of gas or whatnot. It's a nice 72 right there. Well, we just swapped out our 72, so we don't need that. Yo! We got another wheat penny. Switch. There we go. So we just got a 1952D. I'm going to try to adjust the focus here. That is not it. My camera is very sensitive. That's not bad. All right, so we're going to pause the pennies. Head over to the silvers. Yeah, 3 cent would be in a Coinstar is like unheard of. It really is. I mean, a 3 cent in the ground would be awesome. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, that's what I get for trying to hold a big old stack of coins. Most of them landed on my pants there. All right, we got a little silver selection. And look at this. This guy stands out. Big old $50. We will definitely check that out. Again, trying not to look at the years. Just trying to organize them. Then we'll check them out, all the denominations at the same time. That is our first $50. I thought we might find a few of them in there. All right, we're going to start with the nickels because that is the least likely to have silvers. Yeah, all right. 1962. If that was almost any other coin, that would be silver, not nickels. So what's possible? 1973, 77, 83, 80, and a 64. There's 2 60s coins. That gives me a lot of hope that I could find silver. Maybe today. Let's jump to the dimes. 1976, 75. This one looks possible. Nope, 73. 68, 77, 83, 65, really close, and an 83. All right, Sean is telling me the 62 nickel, I'm assuming. Could have doubling. So let's take a look. Before it gets buried. 62, there we go. I use solo cups to organize everything. All right. Double die reverse. Ugh. That's got a lot of gross stuff all over there, but we'll take a look. John Argent in the house. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a mini silver hunt. amongst our penny hunt. This is a very dirty nickel. Not seeing anything on the 62 nickel. Of course, it's in horrible shape too, so. All right, let's move on to the quarters. Those are easy. Anything older than 1965, get you silver. We got a 74, a 65, so close, 84, 78, 70, and another 65. We are getting real close with the silvers, real close to that timeline that we need. And we got the big guy here, $50, and looking at the back of that, that's going to be a bicentennial. So I don't believe these are silver, but it is a pretty cool coin. Not sure I've ever seen one actually. Anybody know where the mint marks are on these? Do they have mint marks? All right, we got a 1976 $50. That's going to take up the whole coin can. Yeah, it doesn't even fit on screen. What if I go this way? Nope. No. Still no. $50 quarter boxes stink around me. Yeah, I've never bought in a full box. I would love to. I just don't have that kind of money to throw around like that. But still pretty cool to find. I am hoping that, bring that right up there, that in one of these little mini silver hunts, we'll actually find some silver. This is the only jar I have for the silvers, so I'm going to try to make it last as long as we can. If we run out of silvers, that's it. All right, let's get back to pennies. That's true. Penny boxes are only 25, but I've got 90 pounds of pennies here. I don't really need any more. Yeah. Those people that are desperate for money, they don't know what they're spending half the time, and probably they don't even care. All right, back to pennies. 66. A nice shiny 78. I know we got plenty of those. 72. I think we're looking for that 72S. And no mint mark on that one, so not something we're looking for. 73. 76. 77, 67, 73, 72D. Nope, looking for 72S. $75, one of the most common coins we've got. 77, 76, 67, 69, 75, and a 77. All right, that finishes about our first row of 50 cents. Roughly 50 cents, because it can actually hold 52. We're going to jump to our next row of pennies. Yes, the 72p, I have that marked. That is on my list here, I believe. Yep. All right, moving along, 78. 74. We're looking for a lot of S's, which is going to annoy me with those empty spots in the book, but looking for things that are a bit more older to fill the book. Those 80s coins. 67. 70. We do still need a 68D, though. 59D. That would be the second oldest coin in this book. Starts at 59. Second one's 59D. Not something we need, though. 74, 68, 74D. I feel like I've looked at that a bunch of times, and it's true. 77, 75. 278, 72, 68, 79, 76, and another 79. Check that bicentennial. 1976D. I don't see any mint mark on this one. I'm not really familiar with half dollars. I know I've got a couple here. I got like little boxes of coins everywhere. Use some counter stamped ones. All right, yeah, so the mint mark would be right under Kennedy's neck, and there's no mint mark on those. So no mint mark at all, but the two that I've got here both have mint marks of a P and a B. So this is a non-mint mark bicentennial, which I'm assuming means Philadelphia. Nothing under the neck. This is why I like having you here, Sean. Yeah, they're P. Typically, if there's no mint mark, it's a Philadelphia. All right, let's keep moving on with our pennies. 74, 77, 75, 78, 75, another 75. Lots of 75s. 78, 66. 75s and 76s coming out right now. A couple of older ones, 63, 62, 64, 64, and that's a nice shiny 78. All right, let's finish off the second row of pennies here. 77D. We've got it, but I'm going to leave that one there to switch because it's a little shinier than the one I got. I got a 68, but I'm looking for that 68D. Lots of 75s. Lots of 64Ds coming up. $77, $66, and a $76. All right, nothing really going on there. I'm just going to keep powering through these pennies. $79, $78. Oh, we got some more maple leaves, which means we're going to hunt for more silvers. Let's see what we got. We got a 1978 Canadian penny. It's in a real nice shape. That's got some nice luster to it. Oh, hey. Forgot I had that in my pocket. Oh. Dang Canadian flips. All right, let's search a little handful of silvers. I have high hopes. We're hitting a lot of 64s, 65s. Let's break them up. Decent amount of quarters. Couple of nickels, lots of dimes floating around. Make a nice little stack. And starting with the dime or nickels. We got an 80, 81, 85, and 83. Moving on to the dimes. 67, I like that. 76, 80, 67. We are so close to silver years. Nice looking 78, 84, 80, 85, another 85, and an 84. No silver in the dimes. Jump to the quarters. We got a nice little stack there. 83, 84, 74, 68, 83, and a 66. So we're getting close to that silver. Not today. Back to the pennies. $76. That's a 71. Need that 71S. Oh. We've got another Canadian. It's the same year, 1978. Let's finish off these pennies and then we will jump to the silver hunt. And we're just going to keep going because we got another Wheatie. 1939. Wow. We'll throw that right on top there. 73. 61D. Don't need that. Oh my gosh, another 1978 Canadian. 3 pennies left. Let's check it out. 61D, 70D, and a 73. Joker's Magnet. What's going on? Those dimes and quarters were silver. Nah, bro. 64. All right, we found a bunch of Canadians and 1 wheat penny, so we're going to do a tiny little silver hunt from the bucket of silver coins. Split them up. Another nickel, some quarters, more nickels, and we're going to start with the nickels. $74, $84, $83, $83, $72, and hold up, hold the phone. We got a 19, where are we? 1965. Oh, but that's a nickel. It does look silver though. Looks very different. I'm gonna set it aside real quick, but those Canadian pennies are worth nothing. That is correct. $65 to $70s D mint marks are 40% on the quarters. All right, I got all the quarters right here. 65 to 70s, but they got to be a D. Of course, none of mine are going to be D. No. They're all Phillies. All right, let's check these dimes. $85, that's way too new. $81, $80, $83, $76, and $75. Scale them. I gotta get a better scale, but I will. I research everything afterwards and stuff. So all right. All right, I'll check it out. All right, we got a 69D quarter. All right, I'll put them aside. I will definitely double check them. So we got an 84, 82. We got a bicentennial. No mint mark or anything on there. A 67 and an 84. All right, Sean's yelling at me. I'm going to Google it. And if they are, I will pull them out. Not that I don't believe you. I just don't believe myself. Used silver and quarter from 1976 until 1974. You can still find rare quarters. Oh, that's not the right thing. This is a terrible site. I hate it when Google tells you in the little preview that's like, yeah, that's the answer you're looking for, and then they don't. Yeah, cookies. Yeah, I know about the S mints. All right, I'll have to look it up later. Like I said, I hold everything anyways. All right. Yeah, those aren't the droids I'm looking for. All right, back to pennies. Hoping we can fill a slot or two here today. 68, 78. A lot of these look shinier. Ooh. Something is different about that penny. Might just be the coloration. It's like kind of yellowed. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera. Let's try it. One's a 78, one's a 79. One of them is a bit more yellow than copper color. I don't know. It's probably just the discoloration. Doesn't look gold or anything. That's for sure. All right. $19.70, 78, 72, and 71. All right. Last stack of the third row. We got a 1963D. 78, 77, 75. Nice shiny 73. I'm going to swap that one out. Yellow means less circulation per tripwire. I believe tripwire. If he says that, that's for sure. Guy knows his coins. 1968, 64D, 67, 68. Sometimes I make little notes to myself and then I forget what they are. $78, 76, 1944. That's a wheat penny. We're going to do a quick silver hunt. 1976, 1975, 76, and 78. I'm burning through the silvers today. This one looks like it's going to be almost all quarters. All right, we got one nickel, 3 dimes, and a nice stack of quarters. Let's check them out. 82 nickel. 82p. Moving on to dimes. 73, 74, 81. Let's check these quarters. 73. 1967. We'll hold on to that. 82. 77. 80. 83, 84, and an 80. All right, we got one more row of pennies. We are flying today. Let's keep it moving. We have found a lot of oddities too. 3 Canadians, 4 wheats. Oop. 76s, that's a real nasty one. What is that? 75, 73, 60D. Some of these are nasty looking right now. $68 and $67. Nothing there. What's that? Just a little pock hole or something on there. Nobody stepped on it. 74, nice shiny 78, 74. Oop. 75, 76, 69, 78, 78, 78. Wow, lots of 78s. Nice green penny. 72, 73, and 78. Last few pennies here. Lots of 78s. Get a little pocket. 75, 78, 78, 75. 66. 70, 78, 76, 78, and 64D. There have been a lot of 64Ds. Yep, D. Just checking. Sometimes those Ds can look like S's. All right, last stack of the first $2. I think we'll go a little bit further. 1976. Oh, we've got another Canadian. 1965 Canadian penny. I'm going to finish this stack off and then we'll do another quick little silver hunt. 78, 75, 78, 69. Lots of 78s. 73, pretty beat up. 75, 78, 74. 73, 75, and 78. So that is finished off. A little dusty. Our first tray of pennies. Need to make some room on my table here. It's gonna get loud for a sec. I searched through these all again just to make sure I don't miss anything. But just need a little extra room on the table here. All right, let's search these silvers. Nice little stack. Not quarters, half dollars and dimes 64 to 70, 40%. I thought it sounded weird. I was gonna believe you. Like I said, I'm still gonna research everything. So hopefully nothing will get missed. A lot of quarters in this hunt. Nice little handful of dimes and nickels. Let's start with the dimes because I got them all in my hand. Well, I've only found one half dollar so far, and that was the bicentennial. So, all right, we got an 83, another 83, 82, 75, 78, and another 75 dime. Let's check the nickels. 73 nickel, 83 nickel, and an 80. What's that? Oh, just the mint mark. All right, what'd you send me? %, silver dimes, 65 to 70. Yep. Kennedy halves, 65 to 70, in 1976. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll recheck everything just so I don't miss anything. Just the quick silver hunts, breaking it up from the pennies. All right, looking through the quarters, 77, 85, 66. We are so close. I wonder if Mr. Gillis, whose coins these were, was if he knew about silvers. $85. But there's something off about it. Got a bit of a wider rim around it. Maybe it just wasn't circulated very well. All right. 79, 83, and an 84. So no silvers in that one. All right, should we do some more pennies? I think we will. I'm gonna quick swap out a couple of these. 77D that I've got a much nicer one for. Push that in there, and a 1973. Keeping the shiny ones. Put those in the book so we don't lose them. All right, that's what we're working with right now. We can almost see the bottom. 7 people watching. My mic is muted. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I can hear myself. All right. So I don't look at them. I just line them up, fill the tray. Line them up and fill the tray. Typically do this before, so you guys don't have to listen to me sort pennies like this. But what am I doing? Filling the second row and finish the first row. Sean, I know I said it earlier, but thanks again for your help today. You're a true friend. Thank you. Thank you. I think we'll do 3 rows. Because if we hit any more Canadians or anything, it's going to be a long thing, and I'm going to drain my silver buckets. And just a few more here to fill the tray. All right. Locked and loaded. Looking good. All right. About an hour and 10 minutes in. We're doing pretty good. Haven't found anything new. But we've had a couple of replacements. I'm going to start at the top row. A couple of nice fun finds. Let's keep going. 71, 77, 72. A couple of 73s, another 72, 78, 79. Need that 79D. What is that? Can't even see the year on this. I'm assuming it's a 1978. I'm gonna show you guys just because it's messed up and kind of funny looking. Tin Man magnet fishing. So I don't know what happened to this one. Let's zoom in on the year here. Definitely some post-mint damage. A big gouge right out of the 19. I'm assuming it's supposed to be 78. Cut the 9 right in half and just erased the 7. I don't think it's a 98. And it's definitely not an 88, so. Just something interesting. Oh, wow, that's a dirty one. 1970. Oh, I keep getting caught. I hate earbuds. We got 74, 75, and 78. We're going to keep moving right along. 78, 77, 72, 71. Oh, where'd that go? We got 1964. We could get some doubling on that. Let's take a quick look with the jeweler's loop. Not looking like we have any doubling. The words are actually in pretty nice shape. $73, $76, $68, $74. Going a big stack. And in the first row. 74D. I marked that. Why did I mark that? Ah, the aluminum. I should just take that off. That's super rare. But it does make me stop to look at it, so maybe I should just leave it there. 76, 72. This one looks a little bent. Lots of 78s, 79s, 78, 76. Ooh, oh, that's fun. Got 3. Oh, all right, cool. I got 4 pennies left in my hand, 1976 and a 78. We've got another 1974 Maple Leaf. And I say Maple Leaf because we have here where's the year? A 1967 Canadian Dove penny. And put this under the scope so you can see this. I've never actually had one of these. Actually, I might have one in my collection that I won off a live show. But that is pretty cool. I don't know the history of that, but I'm assuming it's like a bicentennial. It says 1867 to 1967. And I got a 1965 Maple Leaf right here. So it's not a pre-run or anything. It's just their kind of bicentennial coin. Do I have one of these? Let me check my Canadians bucket. I thought I did. Oh, you know what? It might be in a flip. I just have a whole box full of Canadian and some European coins. One day I'm going to go to Canada and spend them all. See if I can find it. Counter stamps. I don't know. I thought I had one. I thought I had a rabbit too. Guess not. Oh well, that's still really cool to find. I was not expecting to find something like that, so pretty neat. I've never found one of these in my pocket change or anything, so cool to see. For sure. All right, let's finish off these pennies. Switch cameras. All right, 1976. 70D. 74, 78. 73, 75s. 8s. Lots of 78s. And 1964 with a big old glob of what looks like candy or something. I'll check this for the doubling real quick. It's pretty solid. Oh, you guys are super high up. Lots of 72Ds tonight. 77, 78, and a 77D. Moving right along. 68, 77. Another 77. Very dull 75. There's the worst looking 74 I've ever seen. $79. Need a 79D. Keep stopping on that one. 75, 77, and a 78. 72 as doubling in God We Trust, Liberty in 72. Yep. That's... yeah, I have that marked. I'll look for more of that when I search through. Oh, that's the other Canadian pin I had out. $4 to $9 circulated. That's not bad. These probably aren't even super circulated, honestly. I mean, they've been out of circulation for 30 years. What is that mint mark? I can't even tell. I hope it's not something. I think it's a D. Yeah, there's no S for this year. There's a big gouge in it, just like the other one. I think it's a 63D. It's definitely like a parking lot penny. $78. Is Willie still here? May have just popped in. 75 and 76. Finishing off our second row. Got a bunch of members in here. Thank you guys. Brockton's a member. Shannon's a member. Somebody else was in here too. Appreciate all my members. I'll definitely be getting into posting some more behind the scenes credit. 1944, that's a weak penny. I'm gonna move that Canadian down. Put the Wheatie back up. I got 4 more things in my hand. We'll finish that and do a quicksilver. 75, 78. Another 75, 77, 74, and 78. Member number 1. You know what? I think you're right. I think you might be my first member. I can always look it up in my stats or whatever they're called. All right, let's organize these silvers and do a quick hunt. No half dollars. I did find that one bicentennial half today. That was pretty cool. Quarters and nickels. We're going to start with the nickels as we typically do. 75, 64, 77, and 83. What do we got going on? There's a lower loop on the bottom of the 3 inside. Oh, in the 63D. Cool. I'll look into that. All right, no silvers on the nickels. Starting off, we got a 77 dime, 80s dime, 74, 68, and 84. Yo, Wicked Digger. Anything good yet? Let's show Chris what we found. We got about 5 wheat pennies, 5 Canadian maple leaves, and then we just found this maple centennial that's got the dove on it. That's a Canadian penny from it says 1867, 1967 bicentennial penny. So that's pretty cool. Never even seen one of these before. I thought I had one in my collection, but I guess I don't. The backside, I think, is the same as the maple leaves. Yeah, they didn't change that design at all. But not something you see every day. You dug a dove? That's pretty cool. I think it's a reprint. Like, I think they were older dove pennies, but they brought it back for the bicentennial. And speaking of bicentennials, we did also find a bicentennial $50. Not a silver. 1935 Canadian wheat or Canadian cent. We have one that's pretty old to that. Which one was it that was pretty old? Maybe not that old, but that's pretty cool. Chris is on fire. He's always finding good stuff. He's the button king. There is that bicentennial $50. Obviously, found that in our little mini silver hunts, not in a penny jar. Although you could. We have found a nickel or something in there before, so let's finish off this silver hunt with the quarters. 83, 78, 77, 66, 84, 84, and a 74. So no silvers in that round. Yeah, you do. I remember that. I think you showed it to me one time. So there we go. You're familiar with this coin then. It's pretty cool. I've never dealt with a lot of $50, so that was neat. All right, we got one row of pennies left, and then we are calling it a day. We are at an hour and 24. Most lock with lock plate on it yesterday in my first V nickel. That's awesome. Chris, I was saying earlier that my knee is healing up really well, so hopefully I get a chance to go out digging. If you're going out tomorrow, let me know. All right, finishing off these pennies. We got 70, 78D. Oh, 78D. Let me check it. Yep. Awesome. Finally found something new to put in the book. On the last stack of pennies, 1978D. We got one. Finally. It's the first new coin to add to the book. We've done a couple of swaps. One of these days I want to dig up a hold coin, and I'm going to put it on a necklace or something. It's top of my bucket list is to find a hold coin and then wear it. All right, we got another wheat penny, 1946. So as soon as I'm done with what's in my hand, we'll do another quick silver hunt. God, these 78 pennies are so shiny. Like, just look at the difference. And that's like a 78 to a 75. All the 78s are super shiny like that. 71, 77, 75, 78, and a 74. All right. Another quick little silver hunt here, since we did find another wheat penny. Organize these real quick. We've got no quarters in this stack. That is how the grab works. I have the coin my granddad kept on his key ring. That's super cool. All right, 64 nickels, unfortunately not silver. Another 64. I do like finding 64s though, because if we're finding 64 nickels, we could find 64 quarters. It's like our fourth 64, another 74, and an 84. Nothing in the nickels. Let's move to dimes. All right, first dime, 1980, 77, 76, 84, 70, 68. All right, Sean, what'd you say about the dimes? 65 to 70 are 40 percenters. 84, 72, 85, and a 73. Shannon, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, definitely check out Beard's premiere. He will be going shortly. Another reason I want to finish up here. All right, 1965 to 1970 are 40 percenters. So we got ourselves 1966 dime, which would be 40%. Very nice way to end the show. Not quite done yet. What did I put up there? Oh, that's the 78D. Don't want to lose that. I'm just going to pop it right in the book now because I like the condition. Put that little 40% dime right there. Lots of 78s. My finger's getting real dirty right now. 78, 75s, 72. We've got a 61D. Just checking to make sure it's not an S. Sometimes those. Wow, that is a really small D. No, maybe it's not. It looks about the same. All right, we are almost done with the pennies. 2 minutes. I will be done just about when he starts. Gonna fly through these 75s. 78, 74, 73D. Don't believe we need that. Don't need the S. 78, 78, 63D, and a 75. One little stack left. Let's do it. He started. Okay. Well, you can do a 508 raid. 78, 78. Parking lot penny here. 65, 78, 75. 64, 61, 64, and a 74. All right, that is it. Not a great run tonight. We did find one keeper, 2 or 3 swap outs, 1 confirmed, 40% silver dime, and that really cool Canadian dub cent, which might be my favorite coin of the hunt. I'll throw that back up there. And then somebody post the link to Beards Live, and we'll all do a quick 508 raid over on Beards channel. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.